Welcome back! Ooh, we jump high to another episode of Digimazter Plays V4 Vanilla. This is Digimazter, and I shall be your Digimon on today's adventure. We are not at our base, as you can see. We're a little ways away. There's the huge hungry node, and there's our base. I logged in, and I couldn't do the intro there because there was some noise. Seems that some people have been a little busy. So how about we go over and check out our base? It's actually quite funny. Did it stop playing? Oh no! Oh, it's not going to be easy to find if it's not playing anymore. Oh, there it is. Sounds like it's right here. I know that's extremely loud, I'm sorry. Let's get away. Oh, here we go. What's this? Hope you like Portal. Thought your place was kind of quiet, so we added some music. Tricky Buns and RJ. Alright, I don't have a clue where that plays from. I was messing around with building a little fishing platform. But I don't have a clue where that's playing from. But I'll probably find it off camera, because that's loud. Really loud. But first, RJ actually needed some help, so we're going to go to his base since the music stopped. And we're going to help him out real quick. Alright, first we're going to make a portal. And we're gone. I'll get rid of that later. That's pretty cool. I love the Portal games. I absolutely love them. They are so cool. RJ. This is RJ's old base. Boop. Here we are. Look at RJ into the whole Britannia system. Looks like... Yeah, look at that. He progresses quickly when he uses TNT. It's pretty nifty here. So he has his constantly running, I think, looks like. I turned my portal off, but we are actually getting ready to upgrade that in a few episodes. Just looking around, everything looks about the same. There he is. Nice hat. He needed some help with Annihilation Plane. Why aren't these planes working? Are you trying to place blocks that are stored in your AE system? That's why. Well, we're back at our base, and I found the prank. I literally only dug once. It was pretty easy to find. Where's the hole I came down? I came down right here. I was like, it's really loud right here. So I dug down, fell down, and there was this reinforced obsidian here. I broke the one block, and it was just right in here. I got a free music disc and an auto jukebox with also a timer. Isn't that awesome? And they put this reinforced obsidian around it, thinking it was going to be a problem. Yeah, that doesn't take anything. It is blow-up proof, though. Thanks for the obsidian. But it really doesn't take much for me to mine it. I would mine it with my, with the full power of my pickaxe, but then I'd probably mine stuff from my AE that I don't want to be mined. that would be an issue. So we found it, and we got rid of it. It was fun, guys. Thank you very much for your little prank. But payback from the Digi is going to be mean. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. We got it all? Yeah. Woo! Now, where did I come back up at again? No. There we go. Woo! Easy peasy fix. Put another block there. Grab our thatch. And boom. Or whatever it's called. Dirt. That thing. Those. All of this. Yay! Things. Alright, so now all I gotta do is take that down, which I'll take down off camera, because who cares about that? Alright, now that we found that, I need to figure out what we're gonna be doing today. So I'll be right back again! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back! I did want to show you guys, I have an idea for what we're going to be doing, but plus I wanted to show you guys, I ran a couple quarries, or one quarry since we left, or two actually, one in the nether, and one in our mining world, and the one in our mining world has got us up quite a bit. Let me go to ingots. If you look, we have 32,000 yellowite, 52,000 tin, 3,946 shiny ingots, 321,000 iron ingots. I mean, we are stacked. Stacked, I say. Look how much cobalt and ardite we have. Well, that's copper, but cobalt, and we have no ardite in here from what I can see. But if we go to ore and we look at this, you know, we got plenty of gravel and stuff. But then we have 1,195 cobalt and 1,266 hardite. And then we have this firestone ore, and yeah, we got some stuff. Let's look at our shards. I mean, we got plenty of shards. Let's look at the all-important diamonds. 9,222 diamonds. We are good for life for right now. We are good. But let's look over here at our things. This, I accidentally forgot to put a, what's it called? Void on here. So yeah, that says we have, what, 11,000? Or no, 114,000? When in reality, we have 1.8 million. I'm going to fix that because we don't need that much. I'm going to put an export bus into this bad boy and get it all taken care of. We have 48,700. We have 754 stacks plus 48 of netherrack, 81 stacks of glowstone, and this bad boy's full. I don't know if I had one on here either. Did I? Let's look at our soul sand. It says 12. Yeah. I did not. We have 293,000 soul sand. I'm not so mad about that one. But yeah, here our storage is completely full now. I got all of the 16K storage cells in here and rocking. We have 10 total, all 16Ks except for a few at the beginning when they were 4Ks. But yeah, we got mostly all rocking up there. So yeah, we got some stuff in the storage. But what are we going to be doing? Well, I thought we would play around a little bit for this episode and maybe the next. I sort of flattened this area out a little bit. We want to build a hotel here, if you remember. I said something about that, like basically episode 1, episode 2. I wanted to do something with this, and I think I'm going to build at least a skyscraper / hotel in here, because I wanted to keep it as round as possible. We might have like little balconies come out and little rooms off of it. I don't know. But we need to build a steam factory first because we're going to use Pneumaticraft to create our elevator and to create other things in here, alright? So, the first things we need to do is we need to go to the mining world. We're just going to open up our window there, apparently, or shutter. So let's head to the mining world. Hopefully this time that I'm recording that I'm in the mining world, we don't get a weird status effect and die. Like, get all freaked out. There are tons of mobs around, so that's a possibility it might happen. Because it's nighttime here in the realm of... Was that Tricky's face? Eh, I thought that had Tricky. Okay. Here seems like an okay spot to do this for whatever reason. Got some witches over there and stuff. What are we going to be doing? Nothing, because I didn't bring... Oh, wait, I have flame on this bow, right? Yeah, never mind. Digi's good. I'm going to place this bad boy down, and I'm going to chuck 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of iron on the ground. And... boop. Boom. And we're going to pick up all of our... Look, it destroyed a whole stack out of that. Which, I mean, it's you get like a 40% return, so it's not really that great. So we got a pretty good return rate for what we did, but it destroyed a stack and 1 block. So that's a lot. We didn't have to use that much because we're going to not be doing it that recklessly here shortly. But we made compressed iron, and that is how you get started in Pneumaticraft. Take that. You didn't die. Take that. That time you died. So we're going to go back to our base, and we're going to just look around. I have messed with Pneumaticraft a little bit. Hello, enchanting table. But not a whole lot, you know. I've done a little bit of work with it, but not a crazy amount. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to turn these into ingots. Throw them on the ground, apparently. Pick them back up. Will you just go in there? Thank you. Don't need that anymore. I used up all of my gunpowder, which I'll get more. I'm going to make some spawners here shortly, but yeah. So let's look at new... Yeah. Pneumaticraft. There we go. So, we got all types of things. And one of the things I really want to get is this universal sensor. And because that can do so much stuff. So much stuff I don't even know. And I want to get into pretty heavy into doing some drone stuff. Because they got so much stuff. They have things I've never even seen before. That's a flux compressor. Electric compressor. This thing, the aerial interface, I want to get into that too. That thing's really cool. We got these tiles, and what's this? Advanced pressure tubes. Vacuum pump. I know those are good. Man, it's so crazy. A vortex tube? What is that? Heat sinks. All these upgrades for things. I don't know what any of this is. That looks like something for Thaumcraft. So yeah. How we get started, we just have to make pressure in a pressure tube. So I do believe we have to make... Let's block compressed iron. So I want to make this, but it takes 2 of these pneumatic cylinders, and that requires some of this plastic, and the plastic has to be made in a pressure chamber. So, how do I make a pressure chamber? I know there's like pressure chamber walls and stuff. Pressure chamber valve, I know we need one of those. And this is, okay, here's the pressure chamber walls. And this is the pressure chamber windows. So we got to make some of those. So I know we need this, so we're going to go ahead and make a few of those. We're going to need a couple of these. Let's make 4 of them. There we go. Ooh, I want to make some of these air cannons because they're really cool. Let's go ahead and make this. And I don't know how many of these we need. I'm going to make 32 of them. we're gonna, oh, door 36. We're gonna make a small one first because this thing can explode, can and will explode if it builds too much pressure. But also it loses all pressure once you, I never explained those, my relics, did I? But I'll do that again later. But once you empty out, like break it open, because you have to throw stuff inside of this thing to make it be compressed. You have to build up pressure, throw something in, and have it compress. So we're going to build... I don't want a thing on the bottom. We'll do that. And we'll put our valve... Oops. Look at that. We'll put our valve like right here. I only think we need one right now. I hope a 3x3 is the small, like what I can do. I hope it's 3x3. I haven't researched in a little while either. I didn't make any glass, but I don't think it's needed. Yeah, there we go. There's a chamber. I'm going to bust out this guy, and I'm going to make some glass. I almost forgot to do that. Pressure chamber window. There we go. Boop. And that way we can see our things when they complete. Ah, I forgot more stuff. Is it tube? Yeah, we need our tubes. We're making this so it's easier to build up pressure at the beginning because we're going to have to bust this thing open. And I'll explain that here in a second. I'm going to be rushing because I'm not timing this episode. There we go. And I think then we're going to grab these guys. There, we're only going to use I'm probably going to use 2 of them right now, but yeah, see how we look in here, and it goes up to 5 pressure, and then at 5 it goes to red. Once it hits 5, it has a chance of just exploding. Just boom. There's upgrades in here, which we're actually going to have to use at the beginning here, because if items sit in there, they will despawn, because they're just going to be floating in there. That's not the right thing. Yeah, Pneumaticraft. There is... block tracker, search, range upgrade, security, valve, dispenser upgrade, item life upgrade. And it takes this, which is relatively nothing for us to make. Boop. Done. Alright, now, what are we making again? We're going to be making this because this is a valve. This is an interface. It basically allows us to pump items in and out, and it has like these little cool little air chamber doors, so we don't lose as much or if any pressure when they open. And so we need to get blue plastic and a cannon barrel, which is easy. But the blue plastic, where'd that go? Where did you go? There it is. The blue plastic here takes this rain plant seed. So do we have any of that? Rain. Oh, we got plenty. So we're going to take 64 of them, because why not? This is Digimazter show. We do everything overboard. It's raining, and it's daytime. Not a big deal. It's snowing over here, right? So, dang it. I wish I wouldn't forget everything I need. So what we do is we break this, we look up there, we need this on our bar, not on our bar, we chuck this, And then we place this back. We look in there, and we throw that in there so the items won't despawn. And then we chuck in this, chuck in that, chuck in that. And we're actually going to take a lot of this out, actually, now that I think about it. Thank you. Just leave 7 in each. Now, if we look at this, we see pressure going up. Up and up and up. And they'll start bubbling, and once they change, we'll know. And if we go into the blue plastic here, it only takes up to the blue thing for them to change. So look, now they're popcorning. Bloop, 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 bloop. So this is actually way more pressure than we need. So we're just going to take all this out. See how they're just popcorning like that? Look, now they're all done. So, see how we have that much pressure in there? What we're actually going to do is we're going to break this. And it's going to make that awful noise. Because it has a hole in it. Boop. Boop. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break real quick, review the time, and I'm going to build a bigger one of these, the max size one, with the doors, and when I get it set up, I'll be back and I'll show you what it does. Okie dokie. We are back. And as you can see, I have built a monstrosity. This is a 5x5 chamber. They can actually be made in 3x3 and 5x5. It has a 3x3 innards here. And I've got 4 of our things hooked up here. I even have a pressure valve. I'm not sure. I do believe this needs redstone signal to actually activate. I'm not sure. Because it does say applied redstone 0. But I'm making something to help with that. So we will see here shortly. But we have 1 bar of pressure. 1.1 bars. We have our item life upgrade in there. So the things will not despawn. And we've got these guys hooked up. These are our interfaces. This one's exporting and that one is importing. And what I have on top of that is a omnidirectional hopper. That's right. These things are awesome. I'm actually going to do that and see how it's pointing into the chest. But then I can use the wrench and I can make it suck out from that thing into the chest. And this thing is sucking out from the chest into the chamber. What we want to make is we're going to be making some of these turbine blades so that we can put together this flow detector, which emits a redstone signal, strength depending on how much air is traveling, which I hope then will activate our little doodad or pressure sensor and kick out some air so it doesn't explode on us. And that takes 2 redstone and gold. So we're going to make a stack of them. Hopefully they get put in, and they are. It's going to probably be a little bit. Bloop. More redstone gets put in. Oh, is this going to do 1 at a time? Are you kidding me? Well, this is going to take forever. I'll let that do its thing, but I have that guy over there. I should have shown you. I have it set to only filter items out that start with a T, since we're building turbine rotors or turbine blades. So it won't take out, because if you don't filter it, it'll just take, you put it in, it'll suck it out and put it in here. So I have it filtering only things that start with T. So this is going to take forever. I'm going to watch it, and once it starts inputting the gold, I'll be back. I didn't know I was going to do 1 at a time. Maybe we can upgrade it to do stacks. Let's see. Dispenser. I don't think that's it. We can put speed upgrades in it. How do we make speed upgrades? Oh boy. I have a bunch of potions of swiftness already. But cake is kind of a pain in the butt. Because of the milk buckets. That's a pain. Maybe we'll have to make something to make cake. automatically for us so we can make a bunch of those. But right now, I'm going to go sleep and let this thing do what it's doing. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, welcome back. I've done some things. First of all the redstone is in there. The gold is in my inventory. I didn't want to put that in there yet. We're still doing great for pressure. These guys have all ran out, but we're not going up anymore, so that's fine. Off camera, I made this rancher from MFR, and it collects milk from cows, and we have 28 buckets of cow milk already. I made 2 speed upgrades for this thing, and it goes pretty quick. And you can put up to a maximum of 10 in here. If we click this for upgrades, speed upgrades max equals 10. We have 2 in there, and it goes pretty quickly now. So if you watch this, and we can even upgrade this guy to go faster than this. But look how quick it goes now. But if we look in here, as these things get put in, it's just popping, and you can't even really tell. Because I bet they're getting pumped out pretty quick. Yeah. Pop. And then he gets sucked up and popped out. And we're making thingamajigs. Turbine rotors. And how many of these did I need? I needed 8. So we're almost there. And now is this using up pressure? Not really. I think a little bit. That's 6.9. Yeah, it's using up a little bit of pressure each time. But I think we'll have enough to finish that off. So let's fly over here. Throw these bad boys in there. And I want to make this. Like I said, I'm not quite sure how it gets used, but we're going to find out. Can I just go... No! Whew! Put that guy like that. That's not how I want him to go either. Is there a way I can... Ah, dang it. Oh, no! We're gonna have to lose our pressure, but... I'm gonna go ahead and throw all of this stuff back in there. Oh, dang it. But we had to do that because our life upgrade went away. And we need that in there. So I'll have to build this back up. Can't put it there. Can I put it on that guy? No. Well, I'll have to figure out how these guys work after a while. Those will just sit there forever. This guy doesn't have any pressure to work. Let's go ahead and see if we can blow it up. It's not that big of a deal if it blows up, right? It's kind of a big deal. I don't think it'll get blown up by that. But yeah, it's working again. Just going to throw that stuff in there. When it gets to 1, it'll let the stuff go poppity pop pop. And we'll make it. How many did we make? We made 17 more. So that's good. That is the start of our Pneumaticraft. I'm just going to fiddle with it. This isn't where it's going to stay. So this setup doesn't even really matter all that much. But we're just fiddling with it at this point in time. Next episode, in between this one, I might make this more robust. Might build a building around it. Start to actually make a factory-looking building. And we'll see. And we also going to have to build a bridge or something to get across here. Something cool, maybe. But yeah, our power of steam is starting to get created. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to click that like button. It really helps me out. 52 buckets already. Keeps these episodes flowing. Click the share and like button and subscribe and all that stuff. Really makes me happy, and I keep doing what I do, which is play Minecraft. Alright guys, this is Digimazter saying goodbye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.